Russell calls the action from Marvel.
Zach Clark, Peter Adams. Top four, but they need a victory to lock up a final spot. Boak finds some space, heads to the goal square. Dixon, Francis got back against the grain.
Paddy almost gets it on the third grab. Gleeson kicks it out of bounds on the full. There's no leads on, so he's going to take the shot from 35 metres out on the boundary. Goes for the big banana, and if you don't mind, go for the quill and go for the arrow. You deserve it, son. Well done, Xavier.
Absolutely. He got told a few weeks ago that there's a time and a place. That's probably it, isn't it?
Yeah, off the boundary when you're 23 points up.
In the end, he goes long and strong to no one in particular. Up they go. Oh, almost a beautiful mark by Francis. He crashed the pack. Play on, they say. Francis off the ground. It bounces through. Opportunistic goal. Bombers get one back.
You can see him here coming the wrong way, almost head first with the flight of the footy.
Well, he's playing half back, so he's pushed hard at the right time. He's played with real good intent right from the opening bounce, Aaron Francis. And if he can do that at the right time, then that makes him an even more dangerous player.
The 3-goal game so far. In he skips. And he's hit the post.
Got numbers back now. He kicks it to the hot spot. They need a big mark. Off hands. Rosie! Yes, sir! This time he kicks the goal. Huge goal for Port Adelaide.
Job in denying Essendon goals from the back half. Done a really good job. Kept the footy in a dangerous spot, been able to get repeat inside 50s, which hasn't happened against the Bombers when they've been playing really good footy, and then you get some magic like this. You can't coach that. That's just innate ability.
Break glass, gave it to McKenna. He heads wide. Fantasia almost taken down by Westhoff. He got up. Little bit of razzle-dazzle, kicks it across. He's got it. The miracle goal.
And McKenna had already had the green light. Probably should have completed the mark here, but gee, like a cat, quick to his feet, under all kinds of pressure. We spoke about class at the other end. You can't teach that.
Donald Tippenwoody, what happens here? A little bit of magic. Here he goes. Tight in on the boundary line. He thumps it long and strong, but just offline.
They both run forward ahead of him as we speak. Hits out wide. Francis again. Left it behind, though. Rosie, bad guy to leave it to. Knows how to think his way through it. Not this time.
The kick was a pretty good one. Up towards his teammate there. Couldn't quite take the mark in Marshall. Came in a bit quickly at the end. Sutcliffe's kick is a beauty. It's a goal coming up here to Port Adelaide.
All sort of game.
So Gray comes in, slots it through, and it is goal for goal this quarter.
And he pops it to Stringer. Equal biggest margin of the game. 24 points to Port Adelaide. Stringer, who dug them out of a hole last week, heads goalward, and the package might be about to explode.
Kick up to the forward zone. Big pack flies off hands. Rosie again, and this time he finds the middle. That was classic roving, front and square, right through the middle.
Give it a little shake. Hey, you're going to call this kid for the next 10 years, Dwayne. What about it?
He's got a little bit of Ablett Senior about him.
Yeah.
I know it's a big call, but
that's big. That's
taking
big.
a step back right now.
From 0 to 100 from a playground, nothing to say.
50, Hartland under it. Thumped away from him. Big ball to win. Stringer, Welfie. A behind if that.
Well, that bloke would be handy.
He'd be nice out there.
Put him on.
Not sure they could afford him.
No, I'll tell you,
new contract.
see what's around his neck? That's the Essendon salary cap.
Stringer weaves his magic. Gave it to Francis. Hands it inside. Zaharakis. He gets his moment from 50. Didn't get the bounce. And it doesn't even go through for a score in the end. He's got Sutcliffe as a runner. He hits him. Sutcliffe runs to 50. Could have gone for home. Goes to Marshall.
Rebounding really clinically and cleanly.
For a 29-point margin. Back into the lineup this week, Todd Marshall. Ken Hinckley's got a huge belief in this guy, and he delivers for him on cue.
Adams, beautiful handball out. Here they go. Sutcliffe Goes out wide. He could have gone for home, but he went for Amon. Went for the Amen. Going for the drop punt on the left boot. He comes in and just puts it straight through the middle. And Port Adelaide are on the march here. They are on the march. They lead by 35 points.
McDonald Tipperwoody's out the back. Can he get the jump? Broadbent. McDonald Tipperwoody Broadbent with the boot. But it'll be a mark to Zach Clark.
They've just got to find someone to win one-on-ones.
The seconds tick down. It's a massive moment and he blows it. Siren sounds.
Yeah, the efficiency's been an issue as well, and poor old Ben Simmons, Moons has sold him short, 100 million, tried 242.
And Paddy Mills, the bottom left there as well. I think Matty Dellavedova's in there.
Yeah,
well, if we just go a bit wider on the bottom right.
To the bloke on the right of screen. There he is, Matty Dellavedova, big Collingwood boy. In fact, Paddy Mills got his spot on the AIS scholarship when Scott Pendlebury decided to play football. From the Essendon fans, he kicks it long up towards Guelphy, off hands. Francis at the back of the pack. He's back onto the ground, handles to Brown, who drops it. Tight on the boundary line, the high up and under. Don't tell me. No.
Houston crumbed it, gave it to Rosie. Again, finds some space. Outside of the boot towards the one-on-one. Gray, Sard, Gray, beat him hands down. Can go in, open goal outside of the boot. Made it look tough, but it was easy in the end. And he's got 4.
Sard's a pretty agile player. You see Port Adelaide again, their first sword is corridor all the time, and it just opens up the entire forward 50 for the forwards.
Just great body work, wasn't it? Just got him off, and that's a fair effort from big Paddy Ryder to put the big ones in. He was always going to kick the goal. But
Gladham's has been good. They drop lie set to bring him in for game 3 of his career, and he's delivered. Top of the square, Ryder. The 2 rucks combined.
It was good going there, and 6 clearances himself.
Yeah, coming off a 22-possession, 3-goal game in the sample last week to kick the selection door down. And Paddy Ryder sneaks it in, and Port Adelaide are knocking the door down to the 8.
Side and out, he does well, gets it back.
Oh, he's gone the wrong way.
He's gone the wrong way, the boy Clark.
That is unbelievable.
He's gone the wrong way.
That is unbelievable.
And Rosie will punish him with the outside of his boot. No, he gets off. Of the third quarter of the 77 Anzac Day game against Collingwood at the MCG. So some of the greats have done it. Tipperwoody gets it out of the pack, and that is a wayward kick. And Powell Pepper comes in and hits the woodwork.
He's kicked 9-18 now this season. More than shuts it down, takes the pluck on the smaller Snelling and finds Marshall, who's got options inside 50 of the pocket, and Powell Pepper can go back and...
Reflective of a 7-1 team coming into this game.
9-18 for the year and 30 goals, 44. So Stringer from just outside the paint. He launches it, got plenty on it, and it sails over the goal umpire's hat, and he gets himself a constant.
The results at least.
Port Adelaide would like Ollie Wines probably is Broadbent. Heads long from the 50, thumped through by Redmond for a behind.
Amon, Bonner, Powell Pepper over the top, Rockcliffe. Oh, nice little lowering of the eyes. And
they've got it 100% nailed today.
So Marshall comes in for goal number 3, and with all the confidence in the world, puts it right through the middle. A few moments' time, because the percentage is all important. That's why Port Adelaide can't go to sleep here, and obviously the Bombers need to. And has not troubled the scorer today with 2 behinds, the only scores for him. And Stringer comes in and misses.
Important for the Boss.
You've missed me in the last couple of minutes. Clark kicks to the pocket. Brown's going to have to beat a couple. He's going to have to beat 3, and he might have been grabbed. He's got it. He did beat them all. He's what? He's lucky. And he misses.
It hasn't looked like missing for about 4 weeks, and he's had a dirty day.
There were some people starting to rattle the cage of why no finals, Ken. But this puts them back in the ball game, and Houston's within range here.
Yeah.
He can rocket a ball as the balloon wanders through.
Houston has gone into the middle because he gives them something a little bit different through the middle of the ground as well. Tommy Rockcliffe can find the ball anywhere.
They're seeing it like a balloon at the moment.
He is. So Houston.
He is well and truly within range, and he skips from 52, bangs it goalward, and there's that Houston rocket
Bang.
This year, it's frustrated the coach, it's frustrated the players, it's frustrated the fans. Hartland flicks it out. Zaharakis jumps on it. Langford around the body, and Broadbent takes the last mark. But question is, will the real Port Adelaide please stand up with 3 more weeks of the home and away season left?